There is a deception so ancient that billions of people are still believing it today. It is older than kingdoms, older than civilizations. It has echoed through every generation of humanity. And at its core lies one question: who are you, really? The enemy's oldest weapon has never been force, it has always been deception. Before the enemy ever questioned human's identity, God had already established it. Let us make man in our image, and after our likeness, said God. Adam and Eve were not searching for purpose, they already had it. They were not trying to become valuable, they already were. They walked with God, reflected His image, and carried His authority on earth. Then came the serpent. Notice what he offered Eve: you will be like God. But hadn't God already created humanity in His image? If they were made already in God's image, why would they need to be like God? Why would they need to become like God? The deception only worked because Eve entertained the possibility that she was missing something. The greatest deception in Eden was not simply eating forbidden fruit, it was believing she lacked something God had already given. The enemy attacked identity before he attacked behavior. Thousands of years later, his strategy hasn't changed. He still whispers, if you had more money, then you would matter. If you were more successful, then you'd finally be enough. If more people admired you, then you would have more value. The lie is always the same, convincing us to chase what God has already made available in Him. The tragedy of Eden was not merely disobedience, it was exchanging truth for a counterfeit promise. People rarely believe lies because lies are powerful. They believe lies because they've forgotten the truth. When we forget who God says we are, every lie begins to sound believable. But when we know our identity in Him, the enemy's promises lose their power. The oldest temptation in history is still the most common today, seeking through deception what God has already given by His design. So let me leave you with one question. What have you believed about yourself that God never said?